and I love her. And now we're gonna get Mew, the designer, in here. Ask me if they're ready. All right. Now joining us for this little talk show thing, it is Maid Mew, aka Ultra R2. So let's bring him in. Hello, hello. Are you there? Mew? Are you there?
Right, I had my microphone off. My bad.
I love that your reactive is still the one of you like leaning back.
Yes. I mean, it works.
Let me make you a little bigger here because you're kind of small on the screen.
Okay.
Make you look bigger. How you doing today?
Doing good.
That's good. That's good. So, chat, for those of you who don't know, I'm just gonna put you on top of the goals. There you go. This is Ultra R2, otherwise known as Maid Mew.
Yes, I am the virtual Maid Mew. Hello.
Good friend of mine. Another Maid. It's Maid Hour.
Yeah. Indeed.
Design was made by a maid. Model was made by a maid.
Well,
you just work at different cafes.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I made it.
You made it.
So I'm the one that put together the designs and stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, you help with the design. I made like a very simple like Koikatsu model, but I was like, just make this better.
Yeah.
With a couple
of
things.
I did.
You actually sent me a thing in our DMs, like how you.
In fact, do you want me to show what the image I sent you on my stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna show it on mine. So
okay. Because yeah, I can also show it. I might as well give context to my customers.
Yeah, you're live as well. So in fact, let me just go ahead and do this.
Yeah, luckily I was smart enough to blur out sections. So this will be safe to sell.
You wait. Was there stuff to blur?
I mean, when I was like working on your hairstyles, I had a sketch or two. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, I decided to mash all the concepts and stuff together.
Let me add that in. Let's do an image. Just call it concept.
Yeah, I can switch to a category on my Discord.
Oh, I'm probably still on Golf with Friends in mine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is.
Probably change this to just
category.
So that whole conversation with Claire, that was golf, guys. That was just to clarify. Twitch, that was golf. I swear.
Indeed.
Let me grab this image. Okay.
All right, I already got it.
So is this this is what I would have been called a crazy board?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is oh my god, the image is huge. Where is it? I gotta resize this.
Oh yeah, I might I rendered at 50%, but yeah.
Smaller. So that's the Koikatsu model that I made, and I want to improve now that I have a proper design. But
indeed,
this is what you sent me. So this is how you went from the pictures I sent you to an actual design.
I kind of like slapped on the logo for reference.
And what are these notes here? Let's see.
Yeah,
color, and then there's one that says, "Oh, can you?" Okay, logo on the shirt. You give the thumbs up. I love
you. Yep. I give little side notes.
You made all the colors of the gender fluid flag work for it, which was one of the main ideas that I had.
Yep. You gave me a color palette. I worked with it.
And you know what? It turned out great. Because here we are.
Yeah.
You made a reference sheet. We did a trade for that. I was like, I need somebody who's an artist to do this.
Yeah, I've done a couple of references for previous VTubers I've helped designed.
Thanks for sliming me, Destined. Jeez.
Oh. That's my manager.
He's your manager.
Yeah, he got a promotion.
He got a promotion, eh?
Yep.
Super fudge, damn you.
That's the surprise you reminded me of. Yeah, tuning in.
So just to like the people that, oh my god, people keep slamming me. Just to like the people in the chat who maybe don't know. I mean, I think most people in my chat know who you are. Can you go over a little bit of who you are and what you do?
Well, I am a maid. I draw the illustrated stuff, and yeah. I also play the video games, just like Zero mentioned earlier. I too did the LPs. In fact, I sometimes do, in the result of me just dumping all the recorded VODs on my menu channel. Yeah, I mean, I do have edited content being worked on by other editors.
I have some stuff I need to get done for you.
You worked on some stuff for the channel, like, for example, my Elden Ring video.
That was such a fun video to make.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
That and the Ready or Not video were two of my favorite things I've ever made.
Oh yeah, you took your time with the Ready or Not one. It was good.
I watched recently. I rewatched that. I still think my favorite moment was when Destin goes, "What was it?"
Yeah.
The best. Yeah. That's the nice thing. Destin makes for good comedy. So
I do agree.
As a manager. Yep. Even though you complain all the time to his face.
Yeah.
It's funny though. It's funny.
It's tough love.
It is tough love. He gives it right back. But yeah, so you also are in the VTuber category like I am as well. You use the blue Twitch, wink wink, for
I mean, I mainly just use it to do some drawing streams because I don't trust myself drawing on this platform.
I'm a proud continuous subber of your content. Wink.
Oh, yeah. Much appreciated.
I get an email every month saying like you have been automatically resubscribed to Ultra Archie. I'm like, I'm not excited about this.
I'm not gonna lie, I do admit I have actually got some image sets that are a bit delayed, but I'll get to those soon.
Yeah, that was my problem too. I actually have one ready for ready for this weekend, but I wanted to get the debut done first. So let's see, back to school set, wink wink.
That's nice.
I have some new stuff too. Something I do want to talk about to you later. Something we can collaborate on. But the main thing that I wanted to talk about is so with obviously I had something I could show you. Be like, this is what the characters. I had those Koikatsu shots of a very early model I made.
I pretty much just made some modifications mainly, especially the hair was like the major point. Like we worked on a couple of like concepts over here in like the corner, and yeah, I just like concept arting and like game design stuff when you're making characters. You come up with a bunch of ideas and see which one will pass. And yeah, you pretty much like I think it was like my third one I was working on with the more flatter bangs over the eyebrows. That was like one thing I noticed with the Koikatsu model, because you had like the bangs a bit too high.
It's hard to control a little bit in Koikatsu.
I mean, honestly, I kind of reference them off of my own bangs because like half of mine are just like, they're kind of up there.
Exactly.
And not gonna lie, I actually like that style because I used to be a huge Rem fan.
I don't know who that is. I know what Ram
is. From ReZero. Dang, you got me there.
Got him.
But yeah.
What was the biggest challenge in the design?
I want to say it was probably your hairstyle, because you sent me an image of Saber earlier, and I did like a quick scuffed mock-up.
So
I'll just
show everybody here on the model. I wanted Femboy Zero's hair to be similar to the regular Zero, but I wanted it to be more messy I guess, in the back. And so I'll just spin around. It is much messier back here than the other Zero. And I did that purposely. Yeah. There's I don't know what saber that is, but it is it's a saber from a Fate series. And I was like, I remember I saw that hairstyle and I was like, I want it to be messy like this. That's kind of what I went with.
The flat blonde saber.
Yeah.
If anyone knows the name of that, I lose track of the name of sabers.
Red saber. One of them.
I'll quickly look that up. Mordred.
Could be. The one that's like shows some skin. She shows some skin. She's
yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah. I didn't recognize her in the armor.
So, the regular Zero. Oh yeah, okay, thanks. Thanks, Claire.
So, yeah, Mordred saber.
The regular Zero has long hair. And sometimes I put it up in a ponytail. Actually, usually I do. But with this one, I'm like, I knew his hair was going to be in a ponytail almost all the time. And so I was like, his hair can be shorter. I don't have a way to put this model's hair down, but if I did, it would probably go to maybe his shoulders, if even that. So
yeah, I never thought of what my hair would look like with the twin tails down. It would probably be like down my back or something.
Yeah,
my hair is long and uneven.
I just wanted the hair to be a little bit more messy because I wanted for this character to be more. He's sassy. He's a partier. He's a tease. Different than the regular Zero, who will like push you down in a moment's notice. But yeah. So like when I got the design back from you, like I had been watching you obviously stream drawing it, and you had sent me like little whips here and there, and honestly, I saw it and I'm like, that's what I want. That's it. Like I don't even have to think about it. And I was like immediately as soon as I got that, I'm like, I sent that to Claire and let Claire go off and make the model. And as you probably heard, it was a very useful reference. So
yeah, I was listening in. Yeah, actually, I think one of the only struggles I think I was dealing with was trying to keep the body consistent. I was this is the props digital art. You can just copy and paste the body over and just turn it into a back shot.
Back shots.
Raid me, Daddy.
Oh, you got another raid.
Wow, Chonky, hello.
Welcome,
Chonky. Thank you for the raid, you absolute cutie. Thank you. Guys, you don't know who Chonky is. Chonky is an absolute adorable person. Does a lot of VR chat stuff. In fact, let me just see. Oh, you were streaming VR chat. I had no idea that you'd be doing that. Go check Chonky. Chonky makes a lot of fun content. Another femboy VTuber.
That's nice.
We're everywhere. We're in the cracks. We're in your walls.
Indeed.
But so you and I, like, even just outside of this project, obviously, like we've been friends for a while. We stream together. We play games together. We watched movies together sometime, like the Shin Kamen Rider movie. That was
great. I was streaming. Do you guys see Kamen Rider the other day?
Yeah, that was fun. I wanted to ask you, like, because you and I think met in that big like lewd VTuber server that was like years ago. I think it still exists, but we met somewhere, I think, in there. Actually, I discovered you.
All I remember is that you contacted me back in Christmas of 2020, I believe.
Yeah, because I wanted a commission.
Yeah,
that was the first time I talked to you. I think talk to you, but like
pretty much. And I did the illustration work.
I discovered you back when I was big into Iron Mouse's community because you had done the
I did
the Drive Iron Mouse art, and I thought that was really cool. I was like, because I had been into Rider and stuff for a while, but I didn't know too many people who were. And actually, my buddy John, who was here earlier, he was the one who introduced me to Iron Mouse. Basically, what he said is like, hey, there's this VTuber who's singing all the Super Sentai theme songs, and I'm like, excuse me. So, and that's how I found Iron Mouse, and then I have joined her community, and your art had been shared in her community, and so that's how I discovered you. And then just later on, when I became a VTuber myself, I was like, oh, you're the person who did the art, that Kamen Rider art, and I just immediately recognized who you were, and I saw some of your other art that you'd done as well. I was like, this is somebody I could probably get along with because they like Kamen Rider and they like anime stuff. So, and I don't think I'm wrong. I think we get along just fine.
Yay, indeed.
Oh, really, Gage? Wow. That's crazy. When actually, that's a good question. When did you start doing I know you've been doing the VTuber content for a while. When did you start doing the LewdTuber content? Was that at the same time?
That was like halfway into the year over the summer, I want to say. I was on that one website that started with the letter P.
Oh yeah, I was on that site too.
End with X, and does no longer exist. But yeah, and then I think I was doing a bit on Picardo, and I think you were as well. And then we moved over to that other website, the blue one.
The blue Twitch, as I like to call it.
Yeah. And yeah, pretty much. It's just been a transition through streams.
But
oh, you saw me through Picardo? Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's crazy. Picardo was weird because it was never explicitly like you can't do this, but it was never explicitly like you can do this. So it's like kind of like
I don't think they really cared.
Probably not.
So yeah.
But one thing I will say too is that I think it was easy for us to get along just because we had similar interests, and when we started collabing more on a regular basis, I know we haven't in a while because we've had different things we were doing. I found that it was fun because one, I was getting to play with a group of people that I didn't really get a lot of time to talk to at first, and then also I'm like, well, there's potential here because now there's content that I'm making just by playing, even if I'm not good at the game, just playing with y'all. We're getting something that we could use for later, which is always a plus. I think I enjoy making stuff for you quite a bit, near the top of people that I've enjoyed the process with, because I always know that I can get certain stuff with your clips and whatnot. So
yeah, I try to make sure to provide plenty clips, and I go back and clip stuff myself.
Also, with you being a Kuudere most of the time, when we do get a reaction out of you, it's fantastic. Like when you go into a laughing spree, I think is my favorite.
Yep.
Because sometimes something like maybe you didn't expect it, and it just catches you off guard, and then you go, and then you go into a complete laughing spree. Those are always fun. And I think on the other side of the spectrum, because you don't really you're chill most of the time. When something does happen in, say, like a game, like when I stole your car in that one game.
Yes. Yes, the scrap mechanic.
You were not very happy, and you expressed that you were not very happy.
I was hiding that. I try and give you the experience.
My car! You stole my car! Just
yeah.
You're like, no, come back with my car! I was just like, you'll never catch me now.
I drove out there to help you out when you first spawned, and this is what you did to
just
me.
Being a piece of shit.
Yeah, you were.
It was funny though. To me, it was funny. It made for good content.
It did
in the end. So, but I always have fun when I'm either working on stuff with you or even just getting to hang out. You're very, very, very fun person to be around, even if you don't always show it, which is fine by me.
I'm always a bit keeping myself busy here and there with stuff. So yeah, reason why I haven't been appearing much on this stream. till the segment.
Same. I mean, this is my first time appearing on your stream, except those random times I just show up while you guys are playing a game, and I'm like, "What are you guys doing?"
Oh yeah,
I'm just
on Saturday.
Yeah.
Hopefully
we'll be
sometimes
able to
appear. Yeah, they sometimes appear in some games.
Hopefully we'll get a chance to do more collabs going forward as things quiet down.
Yeah.
Summer just kills me. Like all the stuff there is I gotta do IRL.
Got you.
It just kills me. This is the first weekend in a while where I'm like, okay, I have something planned that I can do content wise, and I don't have to like work around other things, which has been nice. But yeah, no, I always like working with you and hanging out with you and whatnot. And I'm hoping we get to do more in the future. There's tons of projects and stuff we can do. There's tons of other games we have to play and whatnot. And I always look forward. I would look forward to those Saturdays when I get to hang with you and Destined and and the crew.
Pretty much my cafe crew.
The cafe
That's what I call
crew
them at this point.
And I mean, when like I'll definitely be part of a cafe crew when when the maid outfit gets forced on me, which Claire's guaranteed is happening, even even against my control. Yeah, I know you have no objection. But yeah, no. I'm excited for what's to come. What have you got going on tonight for your own stream?
Well, tonight, I mean, earlier we were streaming some Remnant, and I might get back to some more Remnant depending if my co-hosts are still available. So gotcha. We've just been mainly catching up on that game. We recently just started that. It's like Dark Souls but with guns.
Souls guns.
Yeah, pretty much.
I do. There is definitely some stuff that we've done before that I want to do again. I want to do more Outlast. Like that game is fun.
Yeah, we haven't got back to that game.
More Monster Hunter would be fun too. Like whatever. Whatever. We'll play some games or whatever in the future. It'll happen.
It tends to be a variety, but yeah.
Yeah, we change it up. Balls. That was a good one.
I think they're announcing a new map.
Oh, a new map for it, eh?
Yeah, I think it's a samurai one that hasn't been released yet.
We can bang our samurai balls together.
Yeah.
And so that's probably all I got for now. Thank you for stopping by. And
there's some things actually you wanted to point out on that chart. Like for example, let me see. So if you would focus on the details of your thighs in the middle.
Wait, hold on.
Are you able to crop it?
Zoom in? I think so. Okay. Where are you talking specifically?
See, I was mainly focusing on the thickness right there. Oh no, go a bit up. Yeah, right there. You can see in the middle one how I pretty much was trying to emphasize a bit more on the thighs when looking at the model.
Important.
Also,
I see what you did.
Micro. Also micro skirt, yeah.
Yeah. Tiny mini skirts. I love all these faces that you drew when we decided that, and then you did a little bleh. That one. The little doodles you've got on this too, like.
Oh yeah, I was just concepting, trying to like make some ideas, see which one you'll like. Just trial and error it, pretty much.
I think it turned out pretty good. I'm gonna say. I guess I should ask, like, from your art to the model, what do you think?
Yeah, it came out pretty well.
Right?
Yeah,
came out great. Especially those thighs. Like I'm just gonna
Oh,
look at that.
I haven't seen them.
Look at that meat.
Yeah.
It's so slappable.
Okay,
don't look at my skirt.
So you did do the purple. Very nice. Subarashi.
Yeah. You gotta see.
That was
Okay,
the part of
cook on
the
me.
that was the part of the concept art I didn't actually show when we were going over your underwear.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But, yeah.
Well, I had a great time. Thank you for stopping by. I'll let
Yeah.
you get back to what you're doing on stream.
Oh, sure thing.
I've still got Jackbox to do on my side,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
then whatever else is from there. So, hey,
Oh, that was
it's been a
nice.
blast. It's always a pleasure to have you around,
Mhm.
and I'm glad to have you as a friend, and I can't wait to do more stuff with you.
Yeah, likewise. Apologies
right.
for me not to show up for the rest of the events, but yeah, I
Oh,
want to at
that's
least make it
fine.
to the segment.
That's
Mhm.
fine. Where can people find you if they want to find you?
Well, I'm on the Twitter, I'm on the YouTube, the Twitch, pretty much just all of it's ultra_R2. I think I was originally going to probably change the name to Virtual Maid Mew, but it was too long of a title, so I just set that as the username or nickname or whatever they have on sites. So yeah.
Yeah, and I just gave another shout out to your Twitch. You can find all the links there as well.
Also, another thing, if any of you viewers or customers have access to the one website, I think it's called the Blue Sky. It's like a Twitter alternative. I recently got an account set up there because I was able to get an invite code.
I've gotten several opportunities to be invited to it, but I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know if I get closed off Twitter.
It's currently in beta or something. That's why they're currently doing invite codes, trying to get everything set up. It doesn't even have like a private messaging system yet. But yeah, no, it's nice. Okay. So yeah, if you have trouble finding me on Twitter, then yeah, you got your alternatives. Because I think I'm like shadow banned or something, so it might be a hassle.
It only lasts for a little while. I'm shadow banned too, so
yeah. Mm-hmm. All
right. Well, you have a great rest of your night, rest of your stream, and
it was nice.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to see you again. Take care, eh?
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, folks. Before we move on to the next bit of stuff, we're going to take another break, and then we're going to possibly look at Jackbox. I just got to see if all the people are available. So, hang tight, everybody, and then we'll start some Jackbox. I'll see you in a little bit.